So RFK Jr. was just on a special edition, the first 100 days of the one and only Dr. Phil show. And as an old school conspiracy buff myself, nobody was more happy than I was to hear Bobby Kennedy discuss such fringe conspiracy topics such as chemtrails and weather modification. And just to be honest, the whole thing gave me a little bit of limited hangout vibes.
He's faced criticism and controversy, yet remains steadfast in his mission to make America healthy again. Tonight, a candid, no-holds-barred conversation about the first 100 days of this administration. And this isn't just about me talking to Secretary Kennedy, it's about him engaging with all of you here. This is your town hall, and I'm bringing your questions, your concerns into the conversation.
So when asked by some lady in the audience what he thought about them spraying toxic chemicals in our atmosphere, he said they'd appoint somebody to investigate that, but his suspicion was it was DARPA.
It's not happening in my agency. We don't do that. It's done, we think, by DARPA. And a lot of it now is coming out of the jet fuel.
Yes,
so,
sir.
Those materials are put in jet fuel. I'm going to do everything in my power to stop it. We're bringing on somebody who's going to think only about that, find out who's doing it, and holding them accountable.
Well, you know what else was developed by DARPA that is actually within Bobby Kennedy's wheelhouse over there at the HHS? mRNA. But it's highly unlikely at this point that we'll hear Kennedy calling for any investigation into his new boss. In fact, he's actually been singing Trump's praises over his work during Operation Warp Speed.
Sure, and I'll just say about Operation Warp Speed, it was an extraordinary accomplishment, showed demonstration of leadership by President Trump.
Well, what do you guys think? Am I being a little too harsh on old Bobby? In this latest variant of Trust the Plan? Do you think RFK Jr. is serious about making reforms, even if that means coming into conflict with his own boss? Because all I've witnessed over the last 100 days of the latest Trump administration is more of the same, spoon-fed patriot hopium. And I'm all out of hope. And the children are still losing their lives.